I'm Kayla O'Sullivan, and this is Patio Spitler.
Patio Spitler, that doesn't sound pleasant somehow.
Very Irish today, all the green, and we've got kiddos in the kitchen today.
Yes, we
Tara
do.
Rochford is joining us. You guys look adorable.
Thank you. I'm like watching Marie watching herself.
She's so excited to be here, and she's quite the little chef.
Yes, she is. So we're talking all about getting your kids involved in the kitchen. There are so many reasons why to get them in the kitchen. You can see them practicing with their little muffin liners, working on their fine motor skills, right? And
I'm petting her like a dog.
You're petting her like a dog. She does have very soft hair. Giving kids an opportunity, a low pressure opportunity to try new foods. That happens when you're cooking. I mean, there's just so many great reasons to get them involved. And we're going to do it right now. So, Marie, let's set this over here.
I smell a little bit of
what you got there?
apple.
You tried some applesauce? Okay. Well, that's the first ingredient we're going to put in our muffins. So another thing you can do is find age-appropriate activities for your kids to get them involved in the kitchen, like dumping and pouring. Marie is our in-house expert dumper. Yep, and we can see it's a little messy. You know what? It happens. I get it. Cooking with kids is definitely messy. It's not a time saver, and it can be a little stressful. But there's a lot of good reasons to do it because it gets your kids eating more food and having a lot of fun. Can you dump in this maple syrup, please?
And you know what? If I'm being honest, I'm messy in the kitchen too.
Exactly. I'm like, cooking is messy when you're an adult or a kid. So whatever, just embrace it, right?
It's so much fun. And she is doing so well.
Thank you, Marie.
Yep, you gotta taste it.
Gotta taste it.
Good
Okay,
call, Marie.
Can you dump these eggs in, Marie? So these greenberry muffins, we make these probably weekly. They're great to store in the freezer and have as snacks. You could have them with your breakfast. We love them. The green color is perfect for St. Patrick's Day. Had to go with the theme. And it comes from highly nutritious kale, right? So I know kale is maybe not on the high list of foods for most children. If it is for your kid, great. This is not going to teach your child to love kale. Can you put that in the blender, please, Marie? But it will get your kids the nutrition that is in kale. So can you dump in this baking soda, please? It's going to make them puff up nice like muffins. Thank you. We've got some vanilla extract. Marie, you're doing such a great job. Claire, how are you doing?
Yeah, she's doing. We've been looking
Are you taste testing?
We're looking at dog and cat pictures here.
And she's our resident taste tester.
being
We've got our
entertained that
resident
way.
pourer dumper and our resident taste tester. I mean, I'm pretty much out of a job at our house.
So let's talk a little bit while you're putting all these ingredients in for the muffins. She's not this tall. She's standing on something really cool.
So they're standing on kitchen towers, which I wish you could get the camera over here. If you have a little one at home and you want to get them involved in the kitchen, these kitchen towers are a must. And I just got them on Amazon. You could Google it and find it, but they are so helpful. You can adjust the height as they get older. We're not ready for the berries
She
yet.
says, I think this recipe calls for
talking,
berries.
Mom. Yes. Here, can you dump in the oats? We like adding oats in lots of our recipes because they're high in fiber. And then we've got...
Oh, here we go. We're taking
now
a
we're
look.
star ingredient
now
kale.
we're seeing
so
the
you
tower.
Yes. We're coming in on the side. Great. So this is tower. You can see I've got it a little lower for Marie, and then you get to see all the behind the scenes right here, and then a little higher for Claire over here because Claire's a little bit younger.
And I have to say something while you're working.
Can you
Claire has green eyes.
Beautiful.
Just perfect for St. Patrick's Day. Yes.
Yes,
We're talking about you, Claire.
Yes, we're talking about you.
Thank you. Okay, so we got that on the blender. I'm not going to blend this up right now because that's super loud and, not the most exciting thing. So we'll set that to the side. And I've got some batter that's already made. Marie, can you help dump these berries right into our green batter, please? Thank you. Berries are super rich in antioxidants. They add a little tart and sweet flavor punch. We love adding berries to just about anything. And then, Marie, can you use your little spatula to stir? Gotta get a taste test. Gotta get a taste test in there.
Well, she's getting all her nutrients before she even cooks it. I love it.
Really, I will say, when we cook dinner, I have them help me almost every night. I let the girls taste and try, and I mean, there's foods that they do not touch at the dinner table, but when they're in their tower, when they're cooking, when they're making they literally will eat anything. So there is even research to show that kids who help in the kitchen, Brie, could you do a little more stirring, please?
She's proving it. She's proving it right
Kids who
now.
help in the kitchen, they have a higher increase of produce intake and a higher intake at mealtime overall, which I feel like is something that we're trying to have with all of our kids. Yes, and thank you for pointing this out. This is one of our favorite tools, our kid-safe kitchen knife.
Oh, really? It's a kid-safe?
So Marie will do some more chopping probably later. Claire's just kind of getting started with it. Do you want to start chopping this cucumber, Claire? Maybe.
She's and how old is she?
She is 1.5.
She's already cutting in the kitchen.
You know, at this age, it's a lot of exploration.
Okay.
Working on those fine motor skills.
Yeah, I'll help you.
Go sideways. Well, if she can learn to chop,
Thanks,
at my age, I should learn to chop.
I think my least favorite part
muffin?
of cooking is actually chopping and cutting up the vegetables.
You did a great
So if I
job.
can delegate that to my kid, these
that.
knives are so nice. I have one for Alan, and he absolutely loves it. So I want to talk about the question of the day real quick. We'll get back to these muffins and these delicious recipes coming up. Sorry, Tara.
You're good.
But the question of the day is, what
muffin.
spring activities are you looking forward to most this year? And Paige says, going to the lake and boating with my kids. All right, we're already going to the lake. Oh, I can't wait. And then Judy, do you want to read Judy's? Can you see that?
I can't see
I
that
can
part.
read Judy. Camping in our RV, just getting away from it all. Agreed. Let's get away this spring.
Okay, then Debbie Hurley says gardening and landscaping. My favorite. Was she tuning in today, the right day?
Yes, Carrie Petty will have all of the gardening tips for her. So yeah, chime in on Facebook. Are you excited for spring,
She
Marie?
says she's having so much fun.
I love that.
Can you show them your green muffin? You did all the
Oh,
stirring.
you
and
get the
now
muffin.
You get to eat your
Can
green
I
muffin.
try one?
Oh.
Yeah, can you hand one to Kayla, please?
Thank you, Marie.
Thank you.
Oh, they
Patty, would you like to try one?
Yeah, I'd like to
Here,
try
you
one.
can try this one.
Can you
right here.
give me this muffin? Is this okay? Can I have this muffin?
green muffins for everyone?
No, I can't have this
good.
muffin. That's your muffin. All right.
Can have one.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
Well,
thank you,
coming up,
Marie.
we want to